What's up, chat? How can you hear the music? Are we chillin'? I'm still getting some stuff together. I realize this is pretty in the way. I don't know if I'm gonna need acetone. My flux. I honestly don't know what I'm doing. So what's up, Lisa? So pretty much, I haven't done this in so long. We have some so dusty. I gotta make sure I'm actually talking into the mic. The camera looks a little crazy, but it's okay. These are... I need to move this. These are broken... these are DS lights. So... Oh, you guys can see the camera. I don't know, I randomly got the urge to fix some stuff, so that's what we're doing. And I haven't done it in months, so I don't really remember what's wrong with all of these. I know this pink one's super cute. This has a lot wrong with it. This one, I think I only need to fix one thing. But yeah, because this one should turn on. Where's the... Yeah, so this one turns on, but the touchscreen doesn't work. Hold on. See if it'll... Yes, perhaps. Okay, you can kind of... Kind of. Yeah, the touchscreen doesn't work. But, like, it turns on, it reads games and everything. Turn off? There we go. The buttons and everything work. The only thing that doesn't on this one is the touchscreen. This one is like the touchscreen. I broke the power switch. So this turns on, but the power switch itself is broken. So you have to like completely have it taken apart to turn it on. I also have a couple switch... Oh god, they're so dusty. I haven't touched these in months. They've been in a box. I have a couple switches. This one is completely trash. The motherboard is terrible. But I kept it for... Actually, it's not even... I didn't even screw it in. I can open it up. Careful, careful. Careful, okay. So yeah. This one... Oh god, I forgot how strong it smells. The motherboard was corroded, so I can't completely fix this, but I was gonna use it for parts. But this one was dusty as fuck when I got it. So I think someone did the same thing I did, where they were trying to fix it and left it open on their desk, and it got a bunch of dust on it. But like, the case itself is in really good condition. I have another one. I have a blue one. I got it when I was actually doing this stuff back in... Like, I started back in July, and I was doing it through, like, August. This is one that I was trying to do, like, a custom case for the Switch Lite. This one... I still have to replace the screen, but the, like, thing on the inside is broken. Jeez, all of these are so dusty. But those switches were giving me a lot of issues, so we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna do one of these. I also need to brag and show off. Ta-da! My first PC parts came in today. So this is my RAM. Very gorgeous. I haven't opened the box. I'm gonna keep it sealed because I don't want to fuck it up. But the box it came in, like, UPS fucked up that box. So I was very concerned. I was very concerned, but luckily it's okay. And this is the power supply. It's very heavy. That's the thing. It is a 750 watt power supply, even though my estimated wattage for my computer is only like 400. This was cheaper than the lower watts, so I got this one. And it gives me plenty of room for when I upgrade. I did get a case. That's coming in tomorrow. I'm supposed to be getting the fans and something else today. The CPU and the fans today. And then the case and the SSD comes in tomorrow. And then the motherboard and graphics card is gonna be like late next week, like Thursday or Friday next week. And then the whatchamacallit, the CPU cooler is gonna be another week or so. But anyway, I'm just gonna jump in. I don't really remember where I left off with these. I need to replace a lot on here. This is the pink one is like my test one, so that I don't fuck this one up anymore. And it's cute, so we're gonna start with this one. First, we're gonna take out the stylus. It's also been so long, so I really don't remember my workflow very much. We have my screwdrivers here. I also don't plan to stream for very long because I have a stream that I'm planning to watch at around 2-ish. So if I'll probably still be streaming by then we'll raid into her. It's her baby's first stream, so I told her I'd watch. Here's the battery. Let's see, I need this thingy. Da-da-da. Get these screws. The thing with the, like, console repairs is you have to be very gentle, but also kind of rough. I forgot I need a Y screw. Because if you're not rough enough, then, like, some of the pieces just won't, like, come out of their sockets. Some of these screws look a little bit stripped, which... Oh, I gotta get the pieces, too. I think I want to try and fix the power switch first. So that I can actually turn it on. It's not coming. Okay, there it goes. First screws there. I forgot about this one. Did we cut out? Stream lag? Watching Tammins. That episode was crazy. This week's episode had me screaming. I know that's a motherboard screw. I think I need to get this one out. There's the gold one. I think it should come off now. Yep. Motherboard is. There we go. Oh, that's what I heard. Alright, so let's put this screw over there. Got this. Which one was that? This was the volume that fell out. I love how cute this pink one is. I can't believe I didn't have this as a kid. I had the red one, which I actually sold because when I was first getting into the tech repairs and stuff, I want to end up keeping this pink one, so I sold my childhood red one so that I could make some extra cash, because repairs can be super expensive. Lots of get them mixed. Alright, where do I want to start? This is really only 2 points? No. Like 4 points. A fuck ton of parts around it. The L and R buttons I'm gonna need to replace too. Perhaps. What was the other thing? The touchscreen thing, that's that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just take the whole motherboard out, just to be safe. Yeah, so, the DS Lites were actually the first, like, consoles that I tried fixing, and I feel like every time I fix something, I break something else. So, all of these DS's just needed either a new battery or a new screen. And replacing the screen is so easy. Literally all you have to do, the screen is on the other side of this. You just like unplug it and plug it back in. But I didn't realize, I'll show you when I take the motherboard out here. I need to unscrew it. I didn't realize that the replacement screens that I got, they had like a completely metal back. And I just didn't realize you had to put electrical tape on it, because basically I put the screen in and like shorted the board. Did I? Oh, I completely broke that. That's why I have to replace it. That looks not hard to replace. That looks like it's only 2 thingies. What is this? Oh. I definitely don't want to fuck up this. Did I miss a screw, or is this good? This is good. Oops. Buttons. This. Yeah, so see, this is the screen. That's a little stupid. And literally all you have to do is you flick this part up, you pull this cable out, and then that's how you replace the screen. But this was a completely metal, like it's a metal screen, so this was all metal, and when I put it in, obviously it's touching the other parts, so when I try to put it on, I fried a fuse and ended up needing to replace the fuse. That's why this is all electrical tape, to protect the rest of the board.
There was some amazing force outside of time to take us back to where we were.
But then when I was replacing the fuse, I my brain is not working. Yeah, basically when I was replacing the fuse and I was putting everything back together, I snapped one of the clips. I realized you guys can't see it because of the glare. Why didn't you guys say something? Might be best here, but I can't really put it there. What if like that? That looks better. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Gotta be careful. Anyways. So yeah, when I was putting it back together, after replacing the fuse, I broke more pieces. And got angry and never fixed them. So, that's what I'm trying to do now. Oh my god, stop. Where, please? Yeah? Oh, that's right, this bro. Back. These wires are the worst part. Okay. So we got the motherboard out. Put these buttons back in. Back. Well, start replacing the no. Alright. Gosh, the power switch is definitely gonna be the hardest to. That one might be easiest, just because there's nothing on the back side. I don't have to risk melt. These connections are so small, bruh. Like, get the parts out.
Thinking back to phase one, with woolen mallets and the bass drums. Early hours in the drive-thru, playing early diving night jewel. We found ourselves in stage 3.
My big box of art. Kind of see. Which pieces? Got some batteries. Oh yeah, I forgot I have to replace the battery. But I fucked that other piece up. Power switch, right, and yeah, that's all I need. Tape. Okay. More switch things. The chargers. I think that's all I have for the DS. I think the rest of the stuff is switch pieces. Okay. Oh, this is... I think power switch. Look at how small these. So small. I gotta. Very delicate work over here. This one's a big piece, but scissors. Very. See the little feet sticking out of the side? Not really, because focus. But that's what I have to. Let's just go for it. Can I do the back side? I could. Did that. It's also hard replacing the plastic pieces because I need scissors. The plastic pieces, you have to blast with hot air, but you can't because it's plastic, so you have to, like, you have to blast it with hot air, but not too much hot air, or else it'll fucking melt. So difficult to maintain that equilibrium. Right now I'm putting some tape over the pieces around it so that I don't blow them off the board, hopefully. Like I did last time. I'm hoping this will be easy enough to just blow, take off, put back on. No issues. So I can't mentally handle some issue today. This is practice in a way for me getting my P. I remember how to be careful. A little concerned about that, booze or whatever. Okay, let's clear some of this space. Back it up. Uh-oh. Almost lost some screws. Oh, shoot. I forgot. I gave someone my, work badge, and I forgot to get it back from her. Oopsie. Oopsie. Hopefully no one harasses me on Monday morning. The only reason I would need it is if I go into work and they're like, you can't be here! And I'm like, bruh, I work here. I forget what else. Oh, I was gonna check Amazon. Arriving between 2 and 4 o'clock. My case and my... The SSD, I hate Amazon because it says the SSD is supposed to be here tomorrow, but it hasn't even shipped. So how, bruh? Tell me how that makes sense. Okay, I'm fucking scared. I need to go there. That's gonna turn on, and I can't have that on my desk because it's gonna get to 800 degrees. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. This open. How this work? Oh, I had a little nib. Where's my nib? Nib for daddy. I sure hope so.
I know I'm not the only one, but I can't imagine nothing else. I see it every time I fall asleep. My body's aching, my head is hurting, my tummy's turning, my heart is racing, filled with ambition, I feel it burning. I want it back, got a plan, it's just kinda hard to word, it's all I need. Oh, I'm more life for my Drake shit, and I'm getting tired of all the same shit. I wanna see my family, wanna see my friends, have been slept on like my name says. And I'm pretty far from being famous, but I sure as hell ain't nameless. I just take aim, I ain't aimless, and I let it fly like a spaceship and just see where that goes. You can never be certain, but I know that it's worth the burden. Some things got me hurting, I can't see, but I know that it's fine, cause it's all that I need, all I need. They heads is turning, my family earning, we found a purpose. I gotta get it, the clock is ticking, the talks and verses.
Little helper here.
Foot imperfect, I think it's working. Know you heard it curving, the flow ain't slurring, it's all in cursive. Y'all know me, no at me.
Hold this word for me.
Music's all I have, love myself, and that's so sweet. I got cavities, always on for batteries. Play my song, they'll laugh at me. Nowadays they sing along, God bless, I got allergy. So sit with it, but can't catch me, couldn't live with it. Stay the same, but I've been different. I'll kill the beat the same, my pen did it. Been feeling indifferent.
Little helper guy. Yes.
Trying to find myself, yeah, I'm gonna find myself. All I really need is that castle. All I really need is this crossroad.
This is
I just want my
very
team
important.
to see cash flow. Wanna see our dreams become actual. Things we live out. All I really
This on.
need is that castle. All I really need is this crossroad. Fuck it, we on. Yeah, I just want my team to see cash flow. Wanna see our dreams become actual. Things we live out. I know I'm not the only one, but I can't imagine nothing else. I see it every time I fall asleep.
Generous amount of paste there. Oh, forgot to censor that. Oopsie. Okay. Turn this on. 800 degrees. There's a temperature going up. 600 Fahrenheit. I'm yapping. Oops. Or my messy desk. Keep it down. Tight. So we need to be very careful because this is gonna be blowing 800. Oh, I can already smell it burning. 800-degree air. Nico, I need to focus, little boy. And then we come over, do that, grab this, keep an eye on it, and then once it all looks melted, and I'm gonna have to, because this is an odd angle to be at here. I have to be like this. Bring that over here. It'll be blowing, and I'll grab it, and then I'll pull it off. Alright. Are we ready, chat? I'm not. You kinda can't see because my arm is here, but just hold on. You guys are here for emotional support, mostly. Be patient. I need to be patient. Wait for it to start glowing. All that burning smoke is just the solder. Or not the solder, the flux. Need to be patient. Let it work its magic. It's off. Stop the air. Shit. Oh. Scary. Set that down gently. Let it cool off a second. Ugh, sticky. Alright, chat, we got the bad piece off. Don't do this at home. Especially because I'm getting lead fumes in my lungs right now. Woo! Take a breather. That was nerve-wracking. You never have too much flux. Flux saves the build. Everything else looks good. Those pads could use a little more solder, but those are mostly. That might be a little too, but I keep calling it solder. Flux. Just flux. Solder. Da -da -da -da. I really hope this is the right thing, because this one has 2 extra feet. Compared to the other one. Oof. Alright. Let's turn it back on. This part's easy because it's metal. Once I get to the plastic piece, that's the harder one. And as for the left and right triggers, I don't even know if I need to replace those. Because, like, they don't... Like, they work sometimes, so I think they might just be dirty, but I don't really know how to clean them that well. Honestly, if I can get this... whatchamacallit? If I can get the power switch replaced, I'll call it a win. Okay. This is gonna be odd. Here. And we'll wait for everything out. I'm gonna come this on. Then oh, that's right, because these have little feet. So I gotta make sure the feet are through the holes also. I gotta be real careful to make sure this actually goes in the right spot. Ugh, right?
Well, when it hits the fall, she's right back on track. So out with it now. What brought you back here to my front doorstep? Testing my patience. Yeah. Jenny went to Harvard, now she's got a heart on for the anthologies and anthropologies. Worry about a message, now she's got a question. Who are the fakers? 'Cause I'm the real one.
Shit. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh shit, that's hot. Oh shit, I am starting to melt the shit. Fuck.
She's got a question. Who are the fakers? 'Cause I'm the real one. Jenny went to Harvard, now she's got a heart on for the anthologies and anthropologies. Worry about a message, now she's got a question. Who are the fakers? 'Cause I'm the real one.
To do that without melting the plastic. It. This is discouraging. wanna oops for a second. Wonder, it might be better to use the stutter. Head. Put it on. Do that. Instead of using the heat gun, because I think the heat gun gets it too hot. How do you melt it? Again.
I try to call you every day. What can I say when the truth comes out? I've been working on a unified theory. If I make it through tonight, everybody's gonna hear me out. 'Cause I'm the right one on my touch-tone telephone. On my touch-tone telephone. I'm the only one on your AM radio. AM radio.
Let's. I'm like directly breathing in these booms. So since this piece tilted a tad, plastic bit not a tad, I don't think it's going to fit anymore. But the only thing I can think is we'll attach it best I can and hope that it won't like a crazy. I put it in. But if it is, then I'm gonna buy another. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, wait. Hey, Tango, welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm good to see you again. This is the same playlist I had going last night. It's mostly confirmed music that won't get me muted, so... I'm pretty good. This is stressing me out. I'm working on a DS Lite motherboard. And I'm not doing a very good job with it right now. I already messed up. I'm just trying to replace one thing. There. Please. But okay, right there. Fuck, stay in place, goddamn. I didn't realize how difficult of a fucking piece. Okay, let's. Ooh, don't touch the metal. Gee. Oh. Hold it on. Okay, it's making so much smoke. This is such an awkward angle to have to work with, also. No, I will not be blowing up my home for views. Take this.
Sink down and emotions feel like I never did before. Live shows him spoken reels of the movie I ignored. Blue skies on a broken sea and I'm stuck up on the
Bruh.
floor. I never thought you could see me, but you did. All I know is we're here.
Fire.
They took
Oh my god.
so what they say we're calling falling out of line. They don't know the truth.
Is that connected now?
Colorblind, yeah.
Get this meg. It looks connected. Is connected. Yes. I really love Palm Bon, the new starter. Also, no. Lisa was not the third friend. Doesn't have a good enough computer. It's oof. Okay. Getting some joints in. Not the best joints. Oof, there's actually way too much solder on it. But they're joints, nonetheless. Cool. Spread it out.
Colorblind, yeah.
Okay, whatever. Let's at least wiggle a bit. There is no wiggle. Eh. It's really bad, actually. I don't think this is gonna work anymore. I think I just fucked this.
Sharp as a blade, I can strike into action. Call the syndicate, we shall seek satisfaction. I've been living and fighting in this war of life, but it doesn't matter how hard I try while heroes die.
I mean, fuck it, it's on there. Now we get to see if it actually fucking works. Ah! Okay. Got a ball of lead. A couple balls of lead, actually. Oh, I need to wipe this off again. Clean off all this. Alright, Lisa, mod Lisa, start a poll. Is this gonna work? Yeah, so basically this is a DS Lite. It's a pink one. And so there was a few things wrong with it. When I got it, all it needed was a new screen. However, in fixing that screen, I accidentally blew a fuse. So I did fix that fuse. However, in fixing that fuse... Oh, don't tell me that's off. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. In fixing the fuse, I broke the power switch, the touchscreen connector thing, and both the L and the R buttons were kind of fucky when I got it, so those might need to be replaced, but yeah. You're not going to be able to see it. That's the fuse that I replaced. This powers I just tried to rip. But I kind of like half melt process. All of your joints fucky. Not flat on the board. Could pose an issue, but I mean all of the metal is connected. And sometimes that's all you need. So, we're gonna put it back together and see if it works. Actually, do I need to put it together? I need to put it half together. So how do I go about doing that? Put this... I forget. Hold on. First, fix this button pad, because why is it... But this pink one I was planning on keeping for myself anyway. So even if it is, like, super fucking buggy, it's mostly my, like, practice. Oh my god, does this switch not even work? Did I melt the switch? Oh no, it does. Sticky. Oh my god. I don't even know if the switch is gonna... We'll put it we'll put it together and then see. Oh my god. Wait, what did you bet for? Oh, she's a tinker fairy, or no, the live will explode. I don't know. You put too much faith in me. We'll see. Let's get it back together, and then I'll probably end stream because this is a lot. I haven't really touched any of this in months, so it was a very spontaneous. Huh, let's start tinkering. But yeah, this is literally the first time I've touched any of my consoles in months. They're all very dusty. I have a couple DS lights and a couple Switch lights. Oh, please. I also have a Switch V1, like a regular tablet for the Switch. That one is mega fucked up though. Not really. I just, when I was fixing the battery connector, I accidentally blew off a couple pieces that are, like, literally microscopic, and so... Oh my god, I can't get this damn cable in. You feeling the vibe? Everybody moving aside to side, and I don't gotta wave, now I gotta die, now we get so high. Alright, alright, alright. Days to confused all night. When the moon gets so bright. These cables are the most problematic piece of any electronic ever. Because they're super fragile. But you have to push them in super hard in order for them to be all the way in. And this one's even worse because it's like curled. Is that all the way in? Okay. And then this goes like this. This one is pretty easy to put in. This is the bottom screen we're putting it. Feeling like a king with a crown now. New crew, same kid with a crowd now. I check what I'm doing with his bike cam. Ain't nobody know the hustle that they found out. Afro and he's kind of tan, a ladies man. He makes his that is in. Put all these. Make sure all these pegs are correct. Putting together seems way hard. Oh yeah, putting it together is definitely harder. Where does this connect? This goes here. Because you have to be careful to make sure everything's in the right spot. Very picky. This doesn't even work, so low-key, not even gonna bother putting that piece back.
Wow. Welcome to Constellations, everybody.
Now this part is the one that's fucking annoying. I have to thread this black wire underneath this, but there's a bunch of little pieces, like the little fuse under it, so every time I do, it like hits a bunch of things, bends, and then I can't get it all the way through. Ooh. First try? No. Oh my god. It's a miracle. I can't believe I got that so easy. Forgot to route the white cable, but it should be okay. And then we put the Wi-Fi chip in. Okay, so we have it back together enough to test. So, pretty much, before we put anything else on, we just need to hold this battery here, hold it in that slot, and then if we, oop, seeing light, then we get, let's see, but we got the setup screen. The touch screen's still broken. Uh-oh. Okay, Oh no, the button's not broken. Alright, so let's put it back together. Put all the screws and fun stuff in. Guys, we did it! But we're not done yet, we're not done yet. Listen, remember? I said this is not completely flush with the board. I forgot I'm speaking into this mic. The power switch is not completely flush with the board, so it might not fit into the case. When we put this back cover, back on, it might not fit. So we have to be really careful. But I mean, the switch still works, thank God. We have all that means that like all of our the soldering that we did is good enough. There's enough of a connection for the electricity that it actually turns on. So it is a win. Where is my screwdriver? Over here. Now I gotta remember which screws went where. There's these ones. Alright, these are 2 gold ones. Go there, that goes there. These are like the same. Wait, there's 3 screws? Where's the other one? They all look... No. Those 2 look the same. Am I missing a screw? Because there should be 2 motherboard screws. These are the 3 Ys. That one, there should be 2 gold ones are there. Should be 2 and 1 more. Okay. So yeah, I think we have all. I do not have Tomodachi Life. I have it on my modded DS, but that's in the other room. I'll show it off after I get this put back together. I think these are all the same screws, so we should be fine to screw. I think it's only 2 screws. Oh. Shoulder button. That would have been bad. These are super annoying because of the freaking spring. You have to make sure it's in the right spot. Ouch, ouch, I'm stabbing myself. Fuck. Okay, got 1 spring in. Go. Not move it. The other one. Oh, I fucked it up. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Bro, go in. Ah, okay. Those are in. Got this. I honestly don't remember if I need to do anything else. I don't think. I think the rest of the screws go in after. Okay. So let's put our sliders in the right space. This should be all the way down. This should down. Thing is blocking there. What? Okay. Wait, but no, it's still. Alright, we clicked it in. Okay. Oop. Closed all the way? This. Before I actually screw it in, I'm gonna test it one more time with the battery. Look at that light. Okay! Ooh. Is it on? Uh-oh. Okay, wait, it is. Okay. It works. Screen is a little out of place. Okay, I'm gonna take this back out so I can make sure that screen is in properly. But yeah, it works. The only thing is, it's supposed to be spring-loaded, so you flip the switch and it's supposed to automatically go back down, but because we kind of warped it a little bit, you have to, like, that spring isn't working anymore, so we have to manually go up and down with the power switch. Like I said, this is my personal one, like I was planning to keep this one, so it's not that big of a deal. Ugh, we gotta deal with those in a minute. But yippee! We did it! Get these screws out. A win after several months of ignoring it, because I was scared. Alright, let's make sure this... Wait. And these goddamn buttons. Everyone just ignore this song. The song is a little strange, but... This keeps sticking. Is it this piece? What is sticky? Gandalf the Grey and Gandalf the White and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight and Benito Mussolini and the Blue Meanie and Cowboy Curtis and John B. the Genie, Robocop, the Terminator, Captain Kirk and Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, the Rock, Doc Ock and Hulk Hogan all came out of nowhere, lightning fast, and they kicked Chuck Norris in his cowboy ass. It was the bloodiest battle that the world ever saw, with civilians looking on into the law. The fight raged on for a century, many lives were claimed, but eventually the champion stood. The rest saw don't think so. It should just click in. Careful, careful, careful. Sorry, this is not. Screen this has not been wanting to fully sit in. There's like this gap, L, and the screen. Not sure why, it just doesn't seem fit in here right. You know I wanna be your rock, my love, you know I wanna be your light. In darkness, how you find me just in time to tell me what I needed to hear. So I think it has to do with that bezel. Leave it all to me. Don't want you worried about a thing. I know you do the same for me. 'Cause you're so lovely, you're so lovely. I don't want to push on this. But I backtrack. Start again.
breeze brush against my knees on a summer afternoon. I get to thinking about the hazy days under August shade that I used to spend with you.
I get so concerned because every single time I take this apart is further risk for me to mess it up.
You do magic, baby, when you love me. You're so lovely. I can't help but fall for you, love. When you love me, it's so lovely loving you. Oh, so lovely loving you. Oh, so slowly a sunlit dream pulls me out of sleep. Feel the morning through the blinds. I turn my head to bitch, you wait, bitch, you stay, bitch, you bought a fucking right, bitch. Standing acting dumb like you don't know what you have done. Bitch, it's hard to feel the heat when I'm taking out your teeth. No remorse, Freddie B. Now I'm killing in the streets. I miss the cold, I'm never home. I'm gonna go so no, now you know.
I don't really have. Is it upside down? I don't think so. It was upside down. I'm so fucking dumb. The bezel was upside down, that's why it wasn't working. Why I didn't want to sit right. Alright, we fixed it though. Yippee! I gotta put these goddamn buttons in again. Cause they keep falling out. They don't want to sit right. Okay, let's make it dust on there. Put that bezel back on. Might have a fingerprint or two. It just adds character. God, I lost the button. Right here. What's up, David West? We are trying to put together this the DS Lite. I took it apart so that I could. I don't know how I should clean that. I guess. I took it apart so I could replace the power switch. We did that, so now we're trying to put it together. But I realized I put the screen thing upside down. So now we're fixing that. Where we fix everything. Are you sure it's the stream? Not you. I don't see why the stream would be freezing. No. My nose pin? What do you mean nose pin? My nose ring? Could you even see it? Oh, I guess you could. When I was bending down. But anyways, thanks. Okay, we got that wire routed right. Where's mine? That. That's in there, right? Green is in there, right? Let's get these fuck-ass screws back in. All these things are still connected. Yes, my nose ring. I understood what you meant. Just gotta finish putting everything back together. We'll be done. Just in time, too. It has been a mess today. I just randomly decided, you know what? I'm gonna my tech repair stuff, then drug everything out of its box on the floor. Had a very stressful experience, but we came out successful regardless. one step closer to this being a completely fixed DS. Find someone you. I don't appreciate how this shell always gaps. It's only in that one spot, so I kind of just have to force it down. Actually, is that the wire? Am I smushing the wire? I sure hope not. Then click all. Come on, click all. There we go. No, we shouldn't be smushing the wire. Just had to double check. I can't afford to fuck this up more than I already have. That looks right. Whatever. It looks chill. It looks chill. It looks chill. We're just gonna forcibly screw it down. Everything looks great. Alright, we have one more. Are those Y or are they Phillips? These are Phillips. We have 3 more Phillips. Our Y screw. The channel for these top screws are like completely stripped. So even though I'm screwing them in, it's not really doing anything. Little stickies, cover them. Even though they're not super sticky anymore. Oh, you know what? I had a rose gold one. That was the other one that I sold. I sold the childhood red DS Lite that I had, and then I had a rose gold one that I fixed and sold. That one went very smoothly, because I think that was the last one that I did. So I already had plenty of trial and error before it. Go chill, bruh. Last screw. I lied, second to last, because we got the battery cover. That's a Phillips again. Okay. Final test. On. Button. Touch screen still doesn't work, but I mean, everything else is working. All these buttons, I gotta test. Oops. Okay, there. I have to check the left and right buttons again. And then it's gonna make us reset the system. So yeah, we managed to fix this power slider. However, it's supposed to be spring-loaded, so it's supposed to go up and automatically jump back down. But we fucked up the spring, so we have to manually push it up and down. Ta-da! Everything works! I don't know where my... Well, I do know, but I don't have my DS games on my table and I don't feel like going to get them. So we're not gonna test the game, but yippee! That's one repair down for this one. I forgot to check the left and the right button, but whatever. I'm just gonna assume they're still broken. So yeah, we have plenty more to do. Who knows when the next time I'll get motivation but again. But I appreciate everyone being here for my struggle, my moral support. Let's see what we got going on. Oh no, copyrighted audio in my VOD. Yikes. I know for a fact this one is copyrighted. Okay, let's check this out and see if... Oh, Kitty, no. Can't come up here yet. I'm not done. Okay, well, we're gonna sit and clean up a little bit because, okay. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the person I want to raid to go live, so we'll sit and clean up a bit. What an adventure. I hope this is... I'll just leave that on my desk for good measure so that I don't accidentally burn the house down. Gotta put all our pieces back. Might as well show off all my systems. This was the custom one I was working on. Wait, we got a gray one. This blue one. I forget what's wrong with this. Probably popular. I think the screen... I think this one works. I think there was just a few connectors and like missing pieces that needed to be replaced. This one, the battery was broken, and when I replaced it, I blew off like a bunch of smaller parts. So that's gonna be a really extensive repair. That I definitely will need a microscope for. But see how everything's so dusty? Everything's definitely gonna need a good clean before I do anything else. Okay. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching. We're just gonna go ahead and end right now. But yeah, thanks. Bye, everyone. See you next time.